Hi, I'm Marna, and I have some Barbie hacks I'd like to show you in DIY clothing and ideas. I'm going to start with this Barbie, my first 38-inch that I just love. I have another video where I showed how to make clothing for the 38-inch Barbies for $1 or less. This is one of those little sundresses that was made with a fat quarter of fabric that you can buy for 97 cents. I went to a garage sale and I found this little people headband, and I thought, well, you know what, that would be cute for a belt. So I bought that for like a dime. And then I bought these human baby tights, and they look, when you buy them, they look squatty. You know, little human babies are fat little balls of flesh, and they're cute as they can be. But what I did to make this work was I pulled them up and pulled them up, and then I put a rubber band around it where I wanted it to stay. This particular Barbie is wearing size 2 jellies. Anything bigger on her feet look, I don't like that look where they look all baggy and slack around the top. The next Barbie's friend Catalina, we made a skirt, and there's a story in a minute that gets us to these green skirts that you see everybody in. But what I did for her, she already had the little swimsuit or bodice or whatever it is. I just put the little skirt over. This is so simple, you won't even believe it. And then for her belt, it's a Mermaid Sequin wristband. And Walmart had these on clearance, and yours may or may not. They had them in several colors. I just thought it was kind of cute. And you just simply put that around the waist. Notice I said simple, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. And then you can put it to pink or to white or however you want to do it. This particular Barbie, this model, is wearing a size 4 jellies. And I don't like the painted on clothes and shoes. And the reason I don't care for these, and yes, if you lose the shoes, you still have the slipper. I get that. But she can also only wear pink jellies. Anything else looks like, well, stupid looking. The 28-inch Barbie is also wearing the Barbie hack skirt with a piece of ribbon around her waist. And what happened was, Darren and I had a 50th anniversary moon landing party last Saturday, and we had some little girls come to our party. And first, Darren surprised me with these 2 Barbies, which I was just delighted, and no, I'm not unboxing them, but he surprised me with these 2. And I had seen this one at Walmart on clearance, and I had noticed her because she had the space outfit on, and I thought, oh, wouldn't that be cute? And then I had seen this one with the stars. Well, as you can see, I went back and we had all 4 on display for the party. As I said, we had little girls coming, and I thought, oh, if they open my Barbies, I'm just not going to be happy. So we went back, and I was going to get the star outfit for each of them so they would have something to do and to play with. We don't have toys for children here. And they were out of those, so I said, well, let's look at the swimsuit ones. Well, Darren saw that they had, again, this, and he bought each one of them one of the astronaut Barbies. And he said to me, you know, you should come up with a Barbie hack and have the little girls do that after dinner and before the rocket. He made those model rockets, and they were shooting those and fireworks, because there was some time there waiting for the sun to go down. So that's what we did. And I said, oh, I don't have time for that. Well, my lawnmower broke on Friday, And I did have time for it, and oh, I meant to bring the pattern over. And I like to go to garage sales and pick up the dolls. All of these dolls here were the kind of Barbies you find in the tubs at garage sale, and their hair is one big knot, and they might have markers on them or not. Anyway, I like to bring them home and clean them up and fix their hair and dress them. I have shoes coming, but I don't have shoes for everybody yet. And anyway, so I laid Barbie down on a piece of, she did not have clothes on, and I laid her down on a piece of brown bag folded over so that I could unfold it and have a pattern. And I just drew around her, and this is what I came up with. And what we did was we cut, I had it all dotted out for the kids, all lined up. That's actually one a little girl wasn't able to make it. I got Barbie's hair fixed now, and I can't get this off so easily. There's a reason she has that barrette. Anyway, so I gave them this was the packet we gave them. It had that in it, and their Barbies were separate. I made sure each little girl had a pair of scissors, and then they had these. And inside of this was, of course, a comb, because every Barbie needs a comb. And then this is something I found at Hobby Lobby, and I cut it off. It's actually in the hair section, and I thought, you know, if you had this much, you could do a ponytail, or you could make it a ponytail, or you could do a belt, or it could be a little stole over their shoulder. So I paid 75 cents for a great big package, and I cut off about, I don't know, what is that, 4 or 5 inches for each of the little girls. And then I had these little 4th of July glitter hats, and I put that in there. And some little jewels that stick on, and a little troll doll. I taught him to use the leftover fabric to make a little troll outfit. But each girl got a barrette, and I did 3 different hairstyles so that they could fix their Barbie's hair when they took the helmet off and put the dress on. Well, here was the surprise for me. Barbie didn't have hair under the helmet. It looked like, and this is one thing I didn't like about that Barbie, is it looks like they made a long-haired Barbie. I guess I had that backwards because I was looking at it. They had a long-haired Barbie, and then they realized the helmet wasn't going to work, so they chopped it. It looked like a child took scissors to it and just chopped it off. So anyway, that's why they have the barrettes. So if you cut around this, you know, cut your pattern, put your hole, and make a little slit. Put it over Barbie's head and just add a ribbon in the back to tie it. You don't even have to sew it if you make it out of felt or polar fleece. So while I was waiting for riding lawnmower parts, I came up with a second hack, which we all did and we all remember, and that you take a plate and you draw around a piece of fabric and cut a hole in the middle, and it becomes a skirt. And if you use swimsuit material, spandex or lycra or polyester, you don't have to worry about raveling of the fabric. I used a bowl for this one, and I thought it was real cute. And then for this one, I used a dinner plate. And then I thought, I have that little bitty Barbie, the McDonald Land Happy Meal Barbie up on the shelf, so I got a Gatorade lid, and I made a little skirt for her. Because I had gone to a garage sale and bought, like, I don't know, maybe 5 yards of this fabric, and it's much wider, for 50 cents. What the heck? When you put your plate on your fabric to make your item. Don't waste fabric. Don't put your plate in the middle so that you can't use more fabric. Move it as close to the edge as you can. And if you look, when I'm done cutting this out, that could be a Barbie halter top. And what you do, when this is cut out, it'll be a triangle kind of angled down, which is good because that gives you more tie space. And then you cut this in kind of an arc, just the top, and put a little bitty hole here. Always cut your holes way smaller than you think because they'll be bigger. And they also stretch out a little bit. For the 38-inch Barbie dolls, I use this serving tray to draw around. And I cut a really small hole, or what I thought was really smart, and it became a hip hugger skirt, which I'm okay with, but it was a little bigger than I thought. Then, in the mail yesterday, doesn't even have her hair brushed yet, is a new doll to our house. Yay, another Bratz. Let her stand there. So she came, and I knew this when I bid on the auction. She does not have a skirt, so guess what she's getting today? Let me set her here and do this quickly. And this is a 5-gallon bucket that I drew around for this doll. And now I'm going to cut it out. Okay, I've cut this out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it like a taco, and then I'm going to fold it a second time. Now, if you wanted the skirt to be longer in the front, or longer in the back than the front, you just offset it a little bit, and then you get that princess hemline. Okay, and then you just carefully and slowly cut this kind of a pie shape, kind of a circlet. Hope that's not too big. That doll has a skinny, skinny waist. Let's take her legs off. Her feet. And shimmy the skirt up. Tuck her little blouse in. And with shoes, it may not be the cutest thing you've ever seen, but doggone it, she's got a skirt back on. And it took less than 2 minutes. And she is cute, cute. Oh, I don't have her leg on right. There we go. That is a cute doll. Should have made that a little longer, but it's cute. Okay, remember I told you had a halter top right here? Cut these as long as you can, because you can cut them off the back. This is all you do. You just kind of round that out a little bit, and you pull this up, kind of make it even. See what I'm doing? Just like the skirt. Keep it towards the top and just cut a little hole there. And believe it or not, yes, that will go over Barbie's head very gently. Put it straight down, not as an angle. Pull it down around, well, not with the pin part. Pull it down around her and tie it in the back, just like this. For our other idea for a top, I had bought some of that craft wire, or craft ribbon that has the wire in it. And I really like this stuff. But I did find it's not all equal, and this that's thicker with the fabric side did not work as well as the translucent pink. And as you can see, I made a top for this Barbie as well as the 28-inch Barbie. And how I did that, cut it at an angle, both ends. Then you take this for your small Barbies and you accordion it. Just kind of gather it up as you go in the middle and you twist it twice. You put that on Barbie, kind of straighten your wires out, put your ribbon to the inside like that. Pull it around back. Talk about easy. Just line it up and twist. And then it looks like that when you're done on this doll, but the hair hides it. And on this doll, like it's tied. Some other Barbie hacks you can do. I don't know if you know this already or not, but the Monster High dolls, 28-inch, and the 28-inch Barbies can wear the 18-inch American Girl clothing. The pants won't go as long. They're more like capris, and some of the shirts are short. And I do a little adjustment I'll show you in just a minute. This is Belle, the Disney princess doll, also 30, I think she's 38 inches tall. She has on her original shoes. I don't like that sloppiness, but it's her original shoes. So I was in Walmart and they had the little camisoles for women. And I bought an extra small for $1, and I thought, you know, that would be cute on my little 38-inch dolls. So what I did was I put it on her and found out it kind of came down to about here, which I didn't expect. So I rolled it up underneath about that far. And I like Barbie to look like Barbie. I don't like Barbie in sloppy clothes. She works out and exercises and eats right so that she can look like this. Her reward is dressing in these fancy clothes. So I took a big safety pin and I safety pinned it in the back so that she could show her form. And add a little kid's purse that I had around that matched her shoes. I think it's cute. She matches her eyes. This is the 36-inch Disney Anna doll. I told y'all I was falling in love with these great big Barbie dolls, and I might have a few now. Anyway, this is the skirt type that I showed in the first video about making the $1 clothes for the 38-inch Barbie. It's just a short piece of fabric that I gathered with a ribbon. It's open on the side. I think it's cute and sexy. She has on her original shoes. She was dressed up for the party, the moon landing anniversary party, so she wore that. She had a little necklace, but she shared it. And that's just something else you can do, really inexpensive. When I go to garage sales, and we do that frequently, I look for little kids' clothes that would work for my dolls. And the 38-inch Barbies and princesses are far harder to find things for than my Patty Play Pals, of which I have two. So this would fit my Patty Play Pal really cute. And then I thought, let's try something. So I put this on my 38-inch Barbie. And let me get the hand in here without squishing it. And I held it up and I said, yeah, because it went down under here. I always turn their hairs when I tie a bow. That way their hair's not in it. And if you tie it tight enough, I only button the top button so that the fabric would fold over. But if you tie this tight enough, is that down in the front?
Looks good.
You can dress Barbie in baby clothes without her looking sloppy. Like I said, she diets and exercises correctly so that she can maintain her shape. I should do that.
Show the back.
And I was going to show you all the way around. I left the tag on accidentally. I tend to leave tags on, but that one I didn't mean to. But it really is cute. And there your Barbie has a party dress. I've said before that my dolls are more of decoration. Okay, I play with them when I change their clothes and such and fix their hair and fix them up. But they're more of decorations for the holidays, and I do change their clothes. This little skirt that Odessa is wearing, Odessa, Barbie's friend, was 2 toddler skirts that whoa, don't do that, sweetheart, that I cut in half and made 2 skirts out of. And then I took a piece of bandana and I made the little halter type. The halter is in the first video that I keep referring back to. I'll put that link down at the bottom for you. My I think she's 28 inch, yeah, 28 inch Monster High doll is wearing an 18 inch doll's dress. But I don't like them all baggy on them, but this also fits my Chatty Cathy doll. So what I did was I rolled it in the back and I added a safety pin. Her hair, oh yeah, let's look at that. I rolled it. I took it, pulled it tight, rolled it down, and then pinned it. But her hair covers it, and my dolls are facing out towards the wall so no one would ever see it. And that dress is really cute on my Chatty Cathy and my 18 inch dolls. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you picked up some tips and ideas. Please like if you found something you enjoyed, and please subscribe.